What's up, folks? Your buddy Fatalroadie. Today we're going to do a Smackdown review. We start off with a recap of Erick Rowan being superior than everybody else. Then Erick Rowan comes out, he runs his mouth about being right. Then Bryan comes out and says, if you want respect, fight me right now. So on to our first match, Bryan versus Erick Rowan. This was a decent match. Erick Rowan manhandles Bryan through most of it. Bryan starts to fight back, but Luke Harper comes out. He starts some interference. Rowan delivers 2 iron claws and gets the pin. After the match, Harper and Rowan start to clear off the commentary table. Roman Reigns comes out, lays out Harper, but is leveled by Erick Rowan. Bryan and Roman start to clean house. Bryan gets on the microphone and asks the crowd if they want to see Bryan and Roman versus Harper and Rowan. The crowd says yes, and is later announced that match is going to be at Hell in a Cell. We then have another recap of Brock Lesnar challenging Kofi Kingston. This leads into a hype video for Brock Lesnar. We then go to Michael Cole, who's interviewing Kofi Kingston. Once again, just a big hype thing for next week's SmackDown. We then have Chad Gable versus Mike Kanellis. Before this match even starts, everybody gets on the microphone and jaw jacks for a little bit. Just a waste of time. And pretty much this is just a useless match. Chad Gable won with the ankle lock. After the match, Elias shows up on the Titantron and does what he does best, waste time playing a song. We then have yet another recap of Carmela winning the 24/7 title last night, which leads us to our next match, Charlotte Flair and Carmela versus Bayley and Sasha Banks. This was an okay match. It was a good bit of action. Sasha Banks gets the bank statement on Carmela. She taps out. R-Truth carries Carmela through the crowd as he's being chased by the women's loser locker room, who I did happen to notice that Tamina and Sarah Logan, we haven't seen them in a while, were in that group. Bayley and Sasha Banks attack Charlotte Flair. Becky Lynch comes out for the save and puts the disarmor on Sasha Banks. Bayley pulls her out of the ring. This isn't the last time we're going to see them tonight. We then have Ali versus Shinsuke Nakamura with Sami Zayn. Thank God he doesn't have a microphone. We're finally going to get this match after last week. This was a really good match. It was a lot of action. It honestly could have gone either way between the two of them. Of course, Sami Zayn gets involved, and just like last week, Ali starts chasing Sami Zayn. He gets intercepted by Shinsuke Nakamura, nails him with a Kinshasa, and gets the pin. What is it with the opponents of Shinsuke Nakamura? Are they all that dumb? Last time we had AJ Styles not wearing a cup and getting his balls racked by Nakamura. Now with Ali, he's getting all distracted by Sami Zayn. We then have yet another recap with the Shane McMahon Chad Gable King of the Ring match where Kevin Owens gets fired. Then last week where Shane McMahon is getting sued. Anyway, we go to our next match, the New Day versus the B Team. This was a waste of a match. The crowd wasn't even into the whole B Team, go, go, go. Yeah, whatever. Like I said, glorified squash match. The New Day won it after the midnight hour hit Bo Dallas. We then have Fire and Desire versus the Kabuki Warriors. This is an okay match. Mandy Rose is still pulling her "you'll never look like me" bullshit, shoving a copy of Maxim magazine into Kairi Sane's face. Kairi goes to kick it, but totally misses, but she hit it on the second try. After a good bit of back and forth, Kairi Sane hit the insane elbow on Mandy Rose and got the pin. We then come to the final segment of the night, the segment we all wanted to see. Shane McMahon comes out with his legal team. He calls out Kevin Owens. He comes out through the crowd and tells Kevin Owens he's got 2 options. 1, his case can be put into legal limbo with appeal after appeal, blah, 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 okay? The other option, Kevin Owens drops the case altogether. Kevin Owens will get reinstated. The $100,000 fine will be dropped. Shane wants a handshake. Kevin Owens calls him an idiot. He says this is about getting Shane McMahon fired and says he has another option. The two of them have a match. One last match, a career-ending ladder match. What the fuck? Shane McMahon starts to go say, "You're on," but unfortunately his microphone was turned off. Ha 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 ha. We then go backstage to an interview with Becky Lynch. She's talking about Sasha Banks, which of course is going to bring Sasha Banks coming in and attacking from behind. Banks beats down Lynch all over the backstage area, slamming her into a fence, into the road cases. The officials pull Banks off of her, and we close tonight with Becky Lynch being laid out on the floor. Holy shit, this had so many goddamn recaps it wasn't even funny. I think there were only like 2 good matches out of the whole night. There was a Bryan and Rowan match, that one was really good. The Carmela and Flair versus Bayley and Banks match, that one was good. And the Fire and Desire and Kabuki Warriors were good. Okay, 3 matches. Everything else was just, I have no idea what the hell they were thinking. We're still doing the stupid, I'm better looking than you are, and then the whole, you're all short bullshit. Come on. But just as a reminder, next week we're not going to have SmackDown on Tuesdays. SmackDown will be moving to Friday, so Friday night, Saturday morning, we'll have the SmackDown review. That's going to throw some stuff off, but we'll get through it as it always is. And that'll do it for this episode of SmackDown Review. Leave a comment down below what you thought of tonight's SmackDown, what you thought about this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and subscribe. I've been Fatalroadie. You've been awesome. Thank you very much for watching. And remember, if it's too loud, you're too old. See ya.